Hey guys, EndoPlasmite here, and as you saw from the beginning, which of course we're making a new game of course, we're playing Sonic Heroes, which is the next game in, well, air quote, line of the 3D Sonic series stuff. And pretty much each one of the characters has its, well, each one of the different teams has its own set story. Most of which are pretty much going in the same direction for everything, but the reasons why they do it are different, so... Doesn't make much sense, does it? No, not really, but you guys will see what I mean very shortly. So, let's start off with our teams. We have Team Sonic, we have Team Dark, we have Team Rose, and we have Team Chaotix. Which we're starting off, of course, with Team Chaotix. I'm kidding. We're starting with Team Sonic first. Alright! He's going fast. Hey look! Different voice actor for Tails.
Yo, Tails! Long time no see.
Same voice actor.
Sonic, check this out.
I'm a little kid again.
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I finally developed the ultimate
Eggman's voice is still the same.
ways. I'll conquer the world. Think you can stop me?
Image in 3D on paper.
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We've got this one.
I'm pretty sure Knuckles' voice is different too.
Time to crack that Eggman wide open. Yeah, let's party.
Sonic's voice might actually be different, but to me it sounds kind of similar to the last one for Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So we're just going to jump right in, Seaside Hill, and you'll pretty much see the mechanics of everything as it goes along. But the gist of the main point with Sonic's team, well, Team Sonic, is to get to the end.
All right.
Whoops, oh well.
Let's go.
As you see, you can change the characters around to who's the lead. Each different lead has its own different benefits.
Sideways from here on.
With Knuckles' team, of course, you see they split up sideways like this, so they can cover a wider path. You get multiple things. Tails' benefits can stun enemies like that, but more importantly, they can fly.
Here we go.
And of course, with Sonic, move fast. Move Sonic fast. With Knuckles also, you can break stuff open like that. And if you grab it in your fists and you jump it, you can do stuff like that.
Leave it to me. All right.
As you also see with Tails' thing,
Let's go.
as soon as you start flying, you can lose your bar.
Ready anytime.
There's also a Team Blast, but that's going to come up later.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee!
I'm just doing this to show you guys the gist of everything first.
Go. All right.
You can also hover down with whoever the power hero is. And I'm going to avoid the keys like I did with the Chow things because that's its own separate thing, and you'll see why in the end it's such a big deal that I don't really want to use those.
Got it.
Now, as you see, of course, there's bars for each one of the characters, and there's a reason... Whoops, grabbing that checkpoint. This is just... Son of a bitch. There's a specific reason why. Each one of those boosts has its own benefit to it. You've already seen how Knuckles can attack and stuff like that.
These buttons during a jump while in speed formation.
And as you see now, when Knuckles is punching, because he has all three, it's changing its ability.
Blue tornado attacks enemies.
But if you do it 3 times, it does that. Let's see, which way was the way to do it?
Leave it to me.
If you do it like that for Tails, just bring it upwards like that. There we go.
Careful not to fall. Some of the submerged sea ruins move when you get close to them.
The other thing that's also kind of interesting is, in order to get a boost, you either need to go through checkpoints or have a hero different than the one you're using attack. Does that make any sense? I'm pretty sure it does. Makes sense. Oh yeah, also if there's balloons, you can use the pop the balloons to grab them.
Leave it. Let's go.
Yeah, Tails needs something. Because Tails' benefit is when he gets more stuff, he can actually do damage using his charges.
All right.
And then you got this, carts. And I messed up.
All right.
Level up. Yay.
Here we go.
Later levels, you'll see how difficult it is really for stuff like that. And shit. Oh well.
Level up. Yay. Yay. All right.
You saw before how it was just paralyzing people before? Now you can use it to destroy.
Yeah.
Tails, flying enemies are all yours. Attack
Which is
them
why there
with
were enemies that weren't flying.
Let's go.
Everyone's now at 3 points, so...
Let's go.
Got it. Shit, yeah.
Yeah, Knuckles has a different voice actor. If Sonic does, it's pretty close. And bye, Tails. Try to make Tails fall off the edge. Whoop. No.
Leave it to me.
Okay, we're fine.
Got it. Here we go.
The benefit of Sonic's thing is you'll see a move later that Sonic can do that Shadow can also do, and Tammy and shoot, Espio, I think it's his name, can also do it at the same time.
Yay. Let's go. Yay. All right. Yay. Okay. Yay.
Here we go.
But yeah, really a lot to
That's it. Got it.
explain all at once. I know.
This is all nothing.
It's not as a. It's not usually as a slow-paced learning mechanic stuff as a
Looks like we can use that cannon to go up.
other past games. I don't know why I'm blanking out. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, if you play as Knuckles inside the cannon, you can do that with it. But pretty much Sonic's one for that is the one that's most straightforward in the canon. Tails' one is the one that's the most air-based.
All right. All right. All right. Leave it to me.
Got it.
I think we got one in every single one.
Here we go.
And we got Sonic.
Let's leave it to Sonic.
Yep, should be easy for me. Someone sent me a text, I can tell right now. I'm gonna check on that.
What a wild.
Woohoo! Woohoo! But yeah, later in the later levels of this, the mechanics of each one of the characters and the benefits of stuff will appear later. Oh yeah, last but not least, if you press Z when you have a full Team Blast, you can do something like this. With Team Sonic's Team Blast, pretty much, it's just the basic kill everything in sight. Now why am I going down here? Because if I'm right...
All right. Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee!
Oops.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, there we go. Well, originally I was trying to go down so that I could get the extra life and come back up, but I botched that, so... Anyways, there we go. B rank.
Too easy.
Okay, Sonic's voice actor is different, so is, odds are, Eggman's voice actor. Ocean Palace. Escape the ancient ruins.
A sea palace.
Well, no
Looks
shit.
like Eggman's robots are here too.
I'm
Also
ready to
noticed.
take them out. Level up.
Knuckles, can you open the stone door for us?
Yep, he's gonna open the door, of course.
Look at all those Eggman robots.
I'll take care of them.
That's what happens when Knuckles has one.
Knuckles, try punching these ruins to get inside.
Too cool.
Let's go up there.
Let's go. Okay.
Some of those ruins are so ancient, they may crumble if we get too close to them.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to change, game.
Press the A button after a jump and power formation.
Again, I'm avoiding the keys. I'll explain why later. Actually, no, I'll explain now. The keys take you to a bonus area, and my whole point is to avoid the bonus area because all it's just going to do is take up extra time. It's kind of like me avoiding the Chow keys in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Leave it to me.
If you guys really want to see me grab those, I will do that, but I want to beat all the main stories first before I start doing something like that. If that makes any sense. I hope it does. It's kind of a simple thing.
With Sonic as
Alright, as you said, as I was saying before, the later you play the game, you'll learn more mechanics. So, Sonic can wall jump like this.
change the jump angle.
Okay, I'm gonna wait seconds.
Ready anytime.
Get so everyone's in a line, and
All right.
If we
Okay,
use
thank you
triangle
for
glide, we can move
doing
all
what it's supposed to
around
do.
while gliding.
Let's try getting items if we can.
Level up.
Here we go.
the levels in these are, I think, if I remember right, they're generally longer anyways. So.
Take this, take this, take this, take this, take this.
Take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this, take this.
Take this, take this, take this.
Thank you for giving me that for Sonic.
Got it. Not
Here
bad.
we go.
Here we go.
Oh, come on.
This turtle is swimming with a block on
When
it.
did this turn to Yu-Gi-Oh! Island Turtle?
Really heavy.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us. Looks like that case is being protected.
Now, as you saw right there, sometimes if for some reason not all the characters do meet up where they're supposed to,
Sonic,
they
do
will
something about that
teleport.
robot shield, will you?
Yes.
Now, the robots have shields. Main purpose for that, well, main purpose of getting rid of those, if they let me cooperate, is you use A and B and it does a tornado. Now, with Sonic's, though, power-up ability, you can remove the shield immediately. Well, pretty much you can do the whirlwind thing without actually doing AB. When you regular attack, that's when it transfers over like that. And this is a Knuckles job with breaking the crates like that.
Leave it to me.
I'm hoping this is at least working for you guys, like me explaining them the mechanics of the game as it happens with certain things. Because unfortunately, some of the things, that's the way it's going to have to work. It's not as cut and dry with the other past games. If I think right, this might be the only game where you have to figure out everything all at once, and when you explain things to people all at once, it's going to take time. Because you're given all these abilities all at once that you can do, and there's no extra benefits, boosts, power-ups, all that stuff. And yet all the other games, there's other stuff that you can do / figure out the further on the game you go.
This is all.
Make sense? I think. I hope. I hope it makes sense.
Here we go.
Sayonara key. Ouch.
Leave it to
Got
me.
it.
Let's go up there.
Alright, we're towards the end. Oh my god, a rolling rock!
It's nothing to try.
I will say this ahead of time too, with both Team Sonic and Team Dark, there will be things like this that you have to run or move quickly to avoid.
Looks like its buddy is
Brings a new statement to a rock and roll. Or roll and rock. Whee! That was close. And there's the exit.
Yes!
And hey,
That
hey,
was
it's
tight.
pretty good. Next one up, of course. And then after each two things like that, it kind of is treated almost like a regular old Sonic thing. You have two stages, and then you have a boss fight.
Stop your futile efforts. You just make fools of yourself.
I think Eggman's voice might still be the same. I
I
don't
think
know.
you got that backwards, Doc.
Egghawk.
Man, he's sure one stubborn scientist.
I'm not ready to give up just yet.
Now, boss fights, you have a lot of health you gotta deal with and stuff. And the unfortunate thing is, a lot of times you won't have the extra benefits. Whoops. You won't have the extra benefits of like boosted power and stuff. Most of the time. Or so no. Some of the times, not all the time. Not most of the time. Well, I don't know. I'm figuring this out as I'm going along. I'm sorry. This is what's supposed to happen when you get in an area fighting Eggman. And I'm just going to do this. Make things go by quicker. What I can do is just destroy the rotors, and then he won't. Ow. How about I hit you in the face, huh, Eggman? How do you like that, bitch? How do you like that? Huh? How do you like that? How do you like that? Do you like being punched in the face? Because I don't know about you. I like the fact that I'm punching you in the face. Come back here, Eggman. Come back here and let me punch you in the face. Let me punch you in the face. Ow. Let me punch you in the face. Let me punch you in the face. Let me punch you in the face. Ow.
Give it up.
Let me punch you in the face. There we go. We're good.
This isn't the end.
Yes, it is. No, it's not.
Yes!
Ping.
Piece
B.
of cake. Too easy.
My guess is like 1 minute and 30 seconds would have been an A. That's at least what I'm guessing. Could be wrong.